Hi everyone, my name is Sarah and I am the co-founder of Inner Summits. This is our channel, Pathways to Calm. It is like a how-to series on ways of regulating and calming down your nervous system in 5 minutes or so. So today we're going to talk about the Salamander exercise. And here's why I like this exercise, because it's discreet and you could pretty much do it anywhere. But more importantly, it's a way of using visual cues alongside engaging some of the muscles in the back of the skull to calm down the vagus nerve and essentially tell your vagus nerve, tell your system that it's safe, you can calm, you can reset, you don't have to be in danger. So you're doing this non-verbally without trying to convince your vagus nerve that things are okay. Let's try it out together. In an ideal world, you would be laying down and sort of doing this exercise because at least you're kind of supported by the floor, by the ground. But we don't always have this luxury. So if not, then what I would invite you to do is sit somewhere that is comfortable, have a little bit of back support, or stand against the wall so that your whole back is touching the wall so you can get some of the back support from the wall. So once you've found the position that's right for you, that's right for your body, we're going to begin. And the first step is to lock your hands like this. And you're going to, once you've locked your hands, you're going to take your two hands and bring them and almost like hug your skull. So what you're trying to, where you're placing your hand is exactly where that bone is, that bone that at the end of your skull is. You're going to hug your skull in this way. And as you do that, you're going to try to rest your head into your hands as opposed to your neck and head trying to hold everything. Do your best to rest your head into your hands. Obviously, this is going to work a little bit easier if you're on the floor, but that's okay. Just give it a try this way. The other cue that you want to be paying very close attention to is that your elbows are not this way. So you don't want your elbows like this or like this. You want to extend them as much as you can. Obviously, don't hyperextend them because you're going to be engaging and aggravating other muscle groups. So extend your elbows as much as you can. If you can't do both, just do one, either side. That's still okay. So I'm going to lock my hands, bring and hug my skull, extend my elbow to the place that is comfortable, head straight. And what we're going to do is we're going to track with our eyes and have our eyes move all the way to our funny bone here. Okay, so you're going to start at a neutral position, then you're going to move your eyes and look at your funny bone without turning your head. So your head stays straight, your eyes turn and look at the funny bone. And you're going to hold there. And you're going to hold there at around 30 to 60 seconds, especially if you're not talking like me right now. You're going to notice some sort of somatic release. It could look like a sigh, it could look like a yawn or a breath. So just wait for that somatic release to come. Here's my somatic release. And when you got that, you're going to bring your eyes back to the center. And then you're going to do the same thing on the other side. So take your eyes, track. You're going to go all the way to the end to your funny bone elbow here. Same thing. You're going to hold, be patient, keep holding. And eventually, like I said, you're going to have a sigh or a yawn. Once you've had that, you bring your eyes back to the center and then kind of let your hands go. You can try this multiple times. If you can and have some practice with somatic tracking, that can really help you in terms of noticing the difference of pre and post. But it's an easy, simple way to kind of reset your nervous system, whether you're sitting at the office or you're at home or if you're with the kids and things are a little bit chaotic. So try it out and let us know how it goes. Take care.